Scorpio, and welcome back to the channel. Now this is going to be your December 2018 love reading by me, Empath Butterflies Tarot. I decided to do a Celtic crossbred for you all. Excuse me if I sound a little bit blocked up, but for some reason I have caught the cold again, right? What I will be doing for this reading is using clarifiers. Okay, so I don't usually use clarifiers in my readings, but I feel like with Celtic crossbred it is good to use clarifiers to gain more insight into the situation. Anyway, enough for the long intro. Let's get cracking on with your reading. First card we have for you all, we have the Five of Cups. So this is the situation. Okay, so I feel like the situation is you are mourning the loss of something. You're mourning the loss of something or someone, not realizing that, you know, there's two cups standing behind you, i.e., you know, the thing that you feel you may have lost may not be lost, or it could still be present, or something else could be coming in, but you are mourning the loss of something. Okay, you could be dealing with a water sign person, or this could be your energy. I always feel like when I look at the Five of Cups, it's a Scorpion energy, because you know the man's wearing this black long cloak, and you know Scorpios are very mysterious, and you know, so I just associate Scorpios with this card. But I feel like you are mourning the loss of something that may have left your life. We can clarify it, but you are mourning the loss of it, and that is the situation. Clarify Five of Cups, please. One card wants to give me more than one. You could be mourning the loss of a fire sign, okay, because we have the Two of Wands. So you could be mourning the loss of someone at a distance from you, maybe a Sagittarius, because I associate this card with a Sagittarius, or it could be a Leo or an Aries, but you are mourning the loss of a fire sign person that could be away from you, that could be abroad, because if you look into this card, the man is holding the world in his hand, so it's indicating to me that someone is away from you. You could be missing this person, not realizing that this person may be coming back, or you and this person may be at a distance from each other and may not be communicating, but you want communication from this person, and I feel like you are thinking about this person a lot, thinking about them being separated from you. So that's where I feel the mourning is coming from. Okay, we also have the Six of Cups. So there's two things that come to mind when I look at this card. It could mean that you perceive this person as to be your soulmate, or it could also mean, well, three things have come to mind now. It could also mean that you are missing a soulmate, someone from your past, and maybe this person is from your past, or maybe it could be someone else. You are mourning somebody that you perceive as your soulmate, but is far away from you. Okay, and it could be this fire sign, or it could be a Cancer or Scorpio. All right, so the starting point of the situation is the Ace of Cups. So there's great passion between yourself and this person. You feel the depths of passion. This person makes you come alive. They ignite the fire inside of you. They make you feel creative as well. When you're around them, you just feel, you know, even more happier than, not to say that you need someone to make you feel happy, but I feel like this person brings out the best in you. You feel love for this person. Okay, there's a lot of emotions that you have going for this person. Starting point, please clarify this. But it's definitely a water sign you could be dealing with. Sun, Moon or Rising. Cancer, Sun, Moon or Rising, or a Sagittarius. All right. Okay, we have the Star card that came out, and we have the Four of Swords. So you could be dealing with a Libra, okay, or you could be dealing with Aquarius, so an air sign, Aquarius and Libra. This person, I feel, you view this person as some sort of star. This person makes you feel good about yourself, and the Star card paired up with the Ace of Cups is an amazing, you know, I feel like this person made you feel amazing as well. And maybe you view this person as amazing too, but it came after a period of rest. So maybe you took time out of a relationship. Maybe some of you may have, you know, I feel looking at this card, you're quite a reserved person, but for some reason when you met this person brought out you know, the more the more the side to you that not a lot of people may not see. They make you feel good about yourself. Maybe this person has told you in the past that you're a star, you're amazing, you're handsome, or you're beautiful. But this person ignites some sort of fire inside of you. I know we haven't got any fire cards down here, but I feel like you feel an overwhelming sense of happiness, gratitude, um, love and joy. And maybe you haven't felt this way in a long time, and I feel like you haven't, because the Four of Swords suggests somebody that is resting. So maybe you took time away from relationships, but it's like when you met this person, they made you feel this way, they made you feel good about yourself. Okay. But I'm sensing that there's some sort of loss with this person now. Okay, so in the past we have the Nine of Swords. So this is indicating to me that in the past, maybe this person may have caused you some sort of stress, some sort of burden, or this person could have been going through some sort of stress and burden, some sort of anxiety in the past. Okay, clarify. There was a lot of confusion because we have Seven of Cups. You could be dealing with a Pisces. There was a lot of confusion with this person, and maybe confusion regarding yourself and them, or maybe this could be your energy. But there was a lot of confusion, and there was a lot of stress and anxiety. Why? For some reason, I don't feel like this person knows how you care about them, or maybe they do, or could be an ex-partner. Why was this stress and confusion? Yeah, a lot of stress and confusion. And this could have resulted in you having to spy on this person, or maybe this person was spying on you. Someone was spying on someone. It could be you spying on the person in the past, or it could be the person spying on you. But maybe because this is in the past, I feel like it could have been your energy, because we have the Magician. You may perceive this person as a magician, which caused you stress and which caused you confusion about their behavior for some of you. And I feel like if it's not your energy, maybe this person, it could be this person's energy, but I feel like it's more your energy, because you may have perceived this person to be like a magician. You could be dealing with a Gemini. Also, you could perceive this person to be, you know, untrustworthy for some of you, or, you know, non-committal for others of you, which cause you that confusion, which cause you that stress, which cause you that burden. All right. Well, let's see what's going on in the present situation. So we have the Death card. This is your energy, Scorpio. All right. I feel like looking at this card that you're going through some sort of transformation, some sort of rebirth. Like you want a change. You want a change on the situation, I feel. Or you want a change within your surroundings. What else is going on for Scorpio? Okay. You definitely want to change, because we have the Wheel of Fortune, okay? We have the Wheel of Fortune clarifying the Death card. So this indicates to me, this is very powerful. This indicates to me that you want change. Maybe before, you know, like I mentioned, you're going through some sort of stress, some sort of confusion, because you perceive this person to be a certain way. And for some of you, I feel like, you know, either you were spying on this person, or this person was spying on you. And I feel as though it could have been you, and what you saw you didn't like, which caused you to have this stress, which caused you to have this confusion about this person, which led you to believe that they were a magician type character. You're going through some sort of change and transformation at the moment. And I feel like you guys are going through that anyway, because we are in Jupiter in Sagittarius. So the Wheel of Fortune is a Sagittarius card. So you're going through some sort of change. You want things to turn around. You don't want things to be how they used to be. Maybe you want to say goodbye to the stress and the strain. Maybe some of you may think to yourself, I need to focus more on my money, which wouldn't surprise me, because Jupiter is in the second house for Scorpio. Second house rules money and finances. So maybe some of you could be thinking, I'm saying goodbye to the heartache and pain, and I'm just going to be focused on my money for the time being. The Wheel of Fortune, all right? But I do see we have the Knight of Wands. So someone's going to be rushing in. It could be yourself. It could simply be your energy if you've got a Sagittarius moon, a Sagittarius rising. But I feel like some sort of energy is going to be rushing in towards you, or you could be wanting to rush towards something. All right, it's going to be very quick fiery energy. I feel Knight of Wands paired up with the Death card indicates that you want a quick sudden change. Also, let's not forget the Wheel of Fortune indicates that you want some sort of quick fast movement. Maybe you want to heal quickly. Maybe you want to stop thinking about this person and you want there to be a change. You're willing to step into a new phase into your life, because we also have the Fool card. You're willing to take that leap of faith into a new direction into your life. And I feel like the new direction is, you know, away from stress, anxiety, and maybe overthinking about this person, because it just brings you a lot of you know, confusion and uneasiness. Okay, so in the near future we have the Seven of Wands. So you could be dealing with an Aries also, right? Definitely dealing with a fire sign here. Definitely dealing with Aquarius, some of you, Gemini, a Pisces, a Libra, excuse me, yeah, a Cancer or a Scorpio. We've got all elements here, nearly all the signs. I feel like you're going to be quite defensive in the near future. Why are you going to be quite defensive? Why are you going to be quite defensive? Well, someone's going to be defensive. Yeah, someone's going to be scared and someone's going to be defensive, because we have the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands paired with the Seven of Wands. This is indicating to me that yourself or this person will be quite defensive in the near future, scared about a situation, okay? Scared about and worried about a situation. Someone's going to be worried and someone's going to be very defensive, like very closed off emotionally. We also have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel like someone's going to be offering someone something, but someone may not accept that offer. Someone may be closed off for that offer. It could be you. You could be, because I mentioned before, you're going to be embodying the Knight of Wands, because you want this sudden change. So you could be acting defensive and acting as though you're fearful of something, and someone could be making an offer. All right, someone could be giving you a brand new offer. But I do feel like for some of you it could be a brand new offer in work. All right, because Pentacles is money, so it could be a brand new offer in work, which will be amazing, because like I said, Scorpio's in your second house, so it could be a brand new offer in work for some of you. But I feel like you're going to be acting very defensive and fearful of something. Why? Yeah, so it's almost like, because we've got the Six of Wands now, right? So maybe some of you could be fearful of, you want change, you want to forget. It's like you don't want to overthink. I don't feel like you don't want to think about this person, because I do see that there's a lot of feelings that you have towards this person. You see this person as your soulmate, but I feel like some of you want to stop analyzing. Maybe if you're spying, you want to stop spying, or you know, you don't want to perceive this person that way, so you want to turn your focus onto your money. However, even when you do turn your focus onto your money, I see you being quite defensive for some reason, and I feel like some of you will be quite scared for some reason. You do want admiration, you do want, you know, to go up the ladder in your career, but for some reason you guys are fearful of that. Why are you fearful of that? And I do see money coming your way, because we got the Ace of Pentacles. Some of you guys could be getting promoted. Some of you guys could change jobs into a new job that pays more money, right? But there's some sort of fear. You do want, you know, the admiration for your skills and talents, but there's something is causing you fear about it. And I feel like if you guys have been overthinking and being confused about, you know, the situation regarding this individual, this sort of anxiety and fear could have crept into other aspects of your life, which is very sad. Do you know what I mean? And that's the only reason why I can think that you're fearful, because this is what you want. You want to do well in your career, but at the same time you're scared to. Okay, and I think it's due to maybe anxiety and, you know, the stress that you endured before. You may feel to yourself, I want to change, but am I ready? Okay, yeah. So we've got these two cards. We've got the Three of Cups and we've got the Six of Pentacles. So this is indicating to me that you may be scared. Yeah, maybe scared, some of you, to even go out and socialize, and you're scared for some of you that you won't get to where you want to be. That could be just a fear. I know it's not in the hopes and fears position, but I feel like in the near future you could be feeling this way. Yes, I want to make it, I want to change my job, I want to make more money, but at the same time I'm scared. Oh, but I you know, it's like you're to and fro with yourself, because you are a person that gives, and you know, people offer to, and you offer to others as well. So you want that, you want an equal give and take, you want a balance, you want some sort of what's the right word I'm thinking, you want, it's basically that you want someone to see your worth. You want someone to see your worth. And because maybe in the past you may have felt that, you know, those feelings that you had associated to this person made you not feel worthy. You may feel as though you're not worthy enough to get that job that you want. But at the same time, you know what you have to offer, for some of you, if you know what that means. It's a bit confusing, but that's what I'm getting at. Now, your power, the power position, we've got the Knight of Swords. So I see you rushing towards something. So although you may have these thoughts and feelings in the near future, and I'm giving you guys a heads up for some of you. So if you have been thinking this way, then I would definitely urge you, you know, to go and speak to somebody, maybe a counselor, a family member that you trust, or a friend that you trust, and get a journal also, and just write down your thoughts and feelings. Do some meditations online, because they are fantastic. Trust me, there's thousands out there on YouTube. Okay, because I feel like, you know, whatever thoughts and feelings that you had for this person has transferred into other areas of your life, i.e. work, and how you feel about yourself, and you know, for some of you. But I see that it's going to be some sort of breakthrough. So we have got the energies of the Knight of Swords, which I feel you'll be embodying. Like, you're going to be breaking through something, you're going to be rushing towards something. What is Scorpio going to be rushing towards? I need to clarify this. So even though you guys may feel that way, there's going to be a sudden change. You're going to be rushing towards something. Okay, it's changing to like a work reading now, Scorpio. He doesn't want to give me a card. Two. You're going to be rushing towards, we've got the Three of Swords, and we've got the Page of Wands. So I feel like you could be rushing towards this person in the near future. Some of you could, you know, this is your power. This is in your power position. So clarify Three of Swords. She could be making some sort of travel towards somebody. We've got 3 cards that fell. Burden. Okay, all right. We've got 3 cards that fell, guys. We've got the Hanged Man in the reverse. We've got the 10 of Wands, and we've got the 5 of Pentacles. This is indicating to me that in the power position, you could be rushing towards this fire sign person. This person could be your fire sign, because remember as well, the Magician could be any sign. Or and when I clarified who you were feeling sad over, we had Sagittarius, but it could be Aries, but it's definitely a fire sign. So it could be Sun, Moon, or Rising, Mars, or Venus. Okay, but I feel like you could be just rushing towards this person, wanting to make that quick change. Okay, but and I feel like you'll be fueled because of the heartbreak. You'll be fueled. I know that doesn't make any sense to some of you. You'll be fueled because maybe you could be fearing heartbreak for some of you, and you think it's now or never. I need to make that change, because I do see that you want to make a swift change. I need to make that change. Being fearless, okay, because the Knight of Swords is someone that is just quick thinking. This person doesn't really wait around. This is Aquarius energy to me, or Gemini, but this person's not one to wait. Like, say if we had the Hermit, you're going to be rushing towards a situation, and you'll be thinking to yourself, that could also indicate that you could be rushing towards someone in terms of communicating with them, i.e. phoning them, texting them, messaging them, something along them lines, something to do about communication, and something that is going to be coming in quick from you. Okay, I feel like it's a fire sign that you want to communicate with, but also I also feel like, because we've got the Three of Swords here, this is something that caused you pain in the past, which makes sense, because I do see that you had some sort of anxiety and confusion about this thing, but you're putting that aside and you are aware that, yes, it caused me pain and it could cause me pain again, but I'm still going to rush towards it. It's like you just have to know. You know, you got an itch, you just got to scratch it. It's that sort of vibe I'm getting. We also have the hangman in reverse. So you may have felt stagnated with this person before, and I feel like you did because you were confused. It was that sort of stuck energy I was feeling. Confused, anxiety, not knowing about the person. Some of you could have been spying on this person. This person could have been spying on some of you, and some of you could have been finding out about that, which may have caused you stress and anxiety. But I feel like you're going to be coming out of the energies of the hangman, jumping down from the tree, freeing yourself, taking matters into your own hands. You may see this situation as a burden, 10 of Wands, and you may see this person as a very challenging person, hard work, not being able to see, you know, out of the trees. Is that the right phrase to use? But not be, because if you look here, the man, he can't even see out of the wands. He's just, it's almost like he's just dragging him, he's pushing the wands, and he doesn't even know where he's going. So, and that's how I feel with the Knight of Swords. You're rushing ahead towards this person, although you may feel like this person caused you heartbreak in the past, but you're still going to do it anyway. You just basically want to get out of that sense of feeling stuck, and you know that it could cause you a challenge. You know that this thing could be a challenge. You feel like this person could be a challenge at times, and you know that it could cause you stress and strain, but you just have to find out. It's something you need to find out. It's something you need to see. We also have the Five of Pentacles. So you are perceiving this in this you are perceiving what you're rushing towards as something that is a losing game for some of you, because we have the Five of Pentacles. So to me, you are perceiving this as, you know, something that could make you feel cold, something that could make you feel left out in the cold, as it indicates in the picture, but something that could make you feel, you know, on the outside looking in, but you still want to go there anyway. And you feel like because it's in the power position, that's the right thing to do. For this other person's energies and their power, it could be anyone, but we have the Eight of Wands. So I feel like this person will be contacting you because we've got swift communication. All right, this person will be contacting you maybe in 8 days, 8 weeks, 18 days, 8 months. All right, I feel it's more like 8 days or 8 weeks or 18 weeks or 18 days, sorry. But there's going to be communication coming in from this person, and I feel like looking at this picture before, when I asked to clarify what you were mourning over, and it's somebody that is from, you know, someone that is afar or someone that is a long distance from you, I feel like this person will be coming back soon. So if they are abroad, they will be coming back in, because the Eight of Wands speaks about, you know, travel as well, incoming news and travel. And because it's Sagittarius, and these ones are of a fire sign, this person could be coming back in 8 days or 8 weeks. Okay, but I do feel like they'll be coming back in. Let's see what else. I've got 2 cards. Okay, this person is going to be definitely coming back in, but they could be going through some sort of tower moment now, or they may be going through some sudden change. There's going to be a shift with this person. We also have the Six of Swords. This is a air energy. It could be Libra, could be Gemini, or it could be Aquarius. And I also associate, because it's 6 and it's got a couple there and a child, that's mainly Libra's energy, Venus. But I feel like this person is going to be coming back, and this person could be a person that travels a lot anyway. So even if they do come back, they may be traveling again, because this is a card of someone moving away. But I feel like when they do come back, there's going to be some sort of change within their life, some sort of tower moment. Maybe something might be wrong with their house, or some sort of argument may occur. But I feel like they're going to be moving away. And this is probably why in this picture, when I clarified it, you're looking in the globe, because or you could be feeling like, you know, this person's so far away from me. This person could be a traveler. They could travel all the time. energy. Could be dealing with a Leo. Could we have the Strength card? All right. This person's a traveler. This person could be quite independent. This person could be quite fearless. And if they travel, you know, all the time, there's an element of fearlessness anyway, because they may be a person that travels by themselves. They may, you know, just go into different territories, not really thinking about the implications and just living their life. And just everyone should live their life like that anyway. You should be able to go wherever you want to go, really. But I feel like you could be dealing with someone that is, you know, very strong within themselves, very confident within themselves, and knows what they want out of life. Dealing with a Leo, we have the Strength card there. Aquarius, Gemini. Aquarius twice, actually. But I do feel like this person will be coming back in. They're coming back in because this person has family. So they're coming back, you know, maybe to meet their family, maybe, and obviously it is the holiday season, so it makes sense. So they will be coming back to spend time with family. And if you are in communication with this person, they may be coming back to spend time with you if you're still with them. Because we have the 10 of Cups. So I feel like, clarify the 10 of Cups. Okay, too much cards came out, but I'm going to take them. It could be coming towards you, but we have Knight of Pentacles. So if it is towards you, then it's going to be something that is slow moving. So if they're coming back into the country, if they've been abroad or whatever, I feel this is a person that travels a lot. There could be some sort of conflict going on in their home, but they want to move away from conflict. They want to move away from, you know, maybe they want to travel again. They're thinking about traveling again for some of you. This person is very strong. We have the Strength. This person, like I mentioned before, exudes the energies of a Leo person. They could have that in their chart, or they could be a Leo. They like the family life, and if it's regarding you, it could be quite slow moving. So this could be a relationship that has just started for some of you. And we also have, what else do we have? We have the Hermit. So I feel like this person wants to be left alone. This person is the person that may isolate themselves at times, which probably made you a bit confused about them, and, you know, which led to you worrying about them because they were at a distance from you, but at the same time they're isolating themselves from you for some of you. We also have the Three of Wands. So I don't feel like you and this person were in communication with each other, hence why you could have been having anxiety and, you know, worrying. This person may have snuck away from you. So this person may have snuck away, and this person could be quite sneaky, which caused you, because you perceive this person as the magician, hence why you were having these anxieties, I feel. And this person, for some of you, may have walked away from the situation itself. We're getting a lot of energies here. And it's the Cup, so it's indicating they may have left you behind. For me, it may seem like they may have left you behind and gone on holiday, which made you feel this way, because I do see that they're coming back in. And maybe it could be two things: coming back in to spend time with their family during the Christmas period or the holiday period, if they celebrate Christmas. And regarding you, it could be quite slow moving. So this could be a situation whereby it's a new relationship, and that's why you probably have these anxieties and worries, because you're perceiving them as in a certain way, but you may feel like, I can't say nothing because this is a new relationship. So that's why you may have felt stuck in the past, Hangman, but you're trying to come out of that energy and you want to rush towards them. You want to you feel that they're a burden somehow, but you still want to head towards them. Now let's move on to your hopes and fears. We have the Page of Cups and we have the King of Wands. So this person could be a Leo. You could be dealing with a Leo, a Sagittarius, Sagittarius twice here. Sagittarius, Aquarius twice, Gemini, Taurus, Scorpio, and Pisces. So you want to offer this person something, and like I said, I see in your power position that you're probably going to be trying to make that offer towards this person, although you feel like this person has a lot of burden attached to them, like you feel this person very burdensome. But I feel like you want to make an offer to this person, or you want this person to make an offer to you. For some of you, you haven't heard from this person for a while. This person could be a traveler, like I mentioned before. You want victory with this person. You see this person as the King of Wands. King of Wands is a Leo, okay? You see this person as the King of Wands. And if you are dealing with a Leo, it kind of makes sense why you may see this person as a burden, because in astrology, some of you may not know, but I do astrology charts for people also, and I'll be introducing that to you all very soon once my website is up and so forth. I do sanitary charts for couples, right? That's one of my specialities. I absolutely love it. But in astrology, right, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Taurus are all in the same group. They're known as a fixed group. And as you guys may know, some of you may not know, and Taurus and Scorpios are opposites. So either you will get on with your opposite, or either you won't. Now, Leo and Scorpio are known as square aspects. So square aspects are harsh aspects, okay? So if you are dealing with a Leo, then I can understand why you find this person very burdensome, all right? 10 of Wands. And this burden could be going on for 10 weeks, 10 months. Because I feel like it's a, you know, for some of you, it's, or even 10 years if it's a longer connection. But it's been going on for a while. But I can see why you feel this sort of burden attached to this person, but at the same time, you feel like you just got to have them. Because Leo and Scorpio, although they may be repulsed by each other because it's square, they are still drawn to each other at the same time. And, you know, if we're dealing with Aquarius, the same thing. Aquarius and Scorpio are square, but there is an intense attraction between Aquarius and Scorpios. I see it all the time. Water and air. All right. I remember with Leo, it's fire and water, and the water can out that fire at times, which the Leo may not like. Okay. So you see that you want victory with this person. I know it's not the Six of Wands, but I feel like you want victory with this person. You see this person as someone that, you know, you both can shine together. You see this person as very magnetic, very social, very charming, very popular. And you may want, you know, you want this person to offer you this offer, whatever that offer may be, you know. You want this person. I feel that's your hopes. What's your fears? They're very positive cards. Yeah, we have the Devil card here. So you fear that, you know, you don't want to be emotionally tied to this person. That's some of your fears. You don't want to feel trapped by this person. And it's funny that I mentioned about there's a if it is an Aquarius, you could be dealing with Aquarius Capricorn cusp. For some of you, this is Capricorn, but if it's an Aquarius, you don't want to feel entrapped by them, because I did say Aquarius and Scorpio, there's a connection between the two, you know, and it's a very intense connection. So you could feel this intensity, but at the same time, you don't want to feel bounded. You don't want to feel trapped in the mind by the thoughts and feelings about this person. That's one of your fears. You want to free yourself, and I feel like you are trying to free yourself. Yeah, we've got the Queen of Wands. You know, you want to free yourself, but at the same time, we've got two Leos here, guys. It could be a Leo, but you just want to merge with this person because you know that together you will both shine. That's what's coming to mind. You know that you will both shine. You know that you see, it's like you see your future in this person's eyes. You know that you can both do great things together. You feel like this person is your match. You feel like this person is your equal. That's why you're willing to risk it all. You're willing to, you know this person can potentially hurt you, 3 of Swords, and this person's probably hurt you in the past while you're overthinking and analysing and being confused. But you just feel like, I just have to be with them because we're destined to be together. King and Queen of Wands, you know what I mean? But you don't like that feeling of entrapment. And you just hope that you can just merge with them because you just feel like, I'm pulling more cards here. So we've got the Knight of Cups. That's your energy, Scorpio. You feel that this person may not come in with an offer towards you. Some of you may feel like this person may not feel the same way. Some of you may feel like they may not want you. That's what I'm feeling. Some of you may fear that. 9 of Cups in reverse. Some of you may fear that they don't see who you are, they don't see your worth. And I feel like it's trickled over into other areas of your life, because it's almost like you're not seeing your own worth, because you want to progress in your career, but because you're lacking in something, you're fearing that, oh, I won't, it won't happen for me, or I do want to leave my job, or I do want to get paid more, but nothing's going the way I want it to go. So I may not even bother. And some of you may be isolating yourself from friends, isolating yourself from enjoying your life the way you should be, because of this anxiety. You don't want this person to hold on to their feelings, or you want to express your feelings. That's your hopes and fears. Four of Pentacles, you could be dealing with a Capricorn or Aquarius Capricorn cusp for some of you. Because Four of Pentacles to me is Capricorn, someone that holds on to their feelings. I'm not saying that all Capricorns hold on to their feelings, but generally Capricorns are not really the mushy type. They're not like Cancers that will express their emotions, okay? But you want to change. You just want to merge with this person, but you want to exclude the toxic side of it, the toxic side to being involved with this person. All right, let's go on to your outcome. So the outcome is the World and the Moon. So let's talk about this some more. So I feel like you want to close a chapter. Will be closed on a situation, and I'm going to clarify that in a minute. And I feel like for some of you, the chapter will be closed with you feeling fearful about the situation. This is a Pisces card, but I always have to pay attention to the Scorpion in the bottom. You want to close the chapter to a certain way you were behaving, a certain way you perceived a situation, how it made you react, how it made you act. Why have we got the World? So there's some sort of fear, because the Moon card is a fear. And maybe you want to break the connection, because this card speaks to me of telepathic communication as well, dreaming about someone as well. So it indicates that some of you may feel like you want to cut the cord from this person because you feel entrapped. Some of you may feel like, I want to close the door on how I acted before. I don't like not being in control of my feelings, thoughts, and emotions. So some of you. So could we clarify the World? Okay. Yeah. So we've got Five of Wands in the reverse. So some of you are, I feel, shutting the door and closing, there's a closing of a cycle on, because Five of Wands speaks of arguments, very erratic energy, discord. You want to close the door on that. You want to close the door on how you feel. You don't like it. And I see that you will be, because it's in the outcome position. Okay. So let's clarify the Moon. I really don't think we need to anyway, because I think it speaks for itself. Yeah. You want to close the door on fear also, and you will be focusing on your work. So we have the Seven of Pentacles. You'll be focusing on your work. This is fantastic. Because to me, this really speaks of, it's like, it swishes in and out of the person you're interested in, and, you going forward in terms of your career. Okay. So I feel like you go through some sort of journey. You want to change in your life, and you feel like being attached to, negative thinking prevents you from moving forward. And it's like you realize that once I, fix my mind to a more higher vibration, then other things in my life comes to me. And that's what I see you doing here. Because how you felt about this person was trickling over into other areas of your life and making you doubt things. But I see that because you turned the chapter, you close the door on it. You close the door on fear. I mean, we're always going to have fear. We're human beings. But fear concerning this situation with this person. And it's almost like you're taking a stance of what will be, will be. I can't control other people. I can only control myself. That's what I feel here, right? And you close the door on that, because it caused you a lot of internal anxiety and internal stress and burden. And you don't want that moving forward. So you're focusing on something that you can control, which is your work. What other thing have we got for Scorpio? That is a good outcome, Scorpio. Okay. Ooh. Okay. So we have the Five of Wands. So you guys could be encountering somebody that has got these energies, all right? Maybe focusing on work because you realize that, you know, I can't trust this person, but at the same time, I do not want to let this thing control me. Or maybe some of you could be acting, you know, it could, you know, hopefully not. Some of you guys could be thinking, I need to be quite, you know, sneaky, or I need to lay low. I can't make people know my agendas. That's what it could indicate to me as well. Clarify some more. Yeah, we've got the Ace of Wands in the reverse. So this is indicating to me that the fire that you may have had for this Leo individual, or Sagittarius individual, or Aquarius, or Gemini, a lot of fire here, it may have dimmed, it may dim. So the way you perceive this person at first, you may not perceive this person the same way that you perceived them beforehand, I feel, for some of you. Because, you know, before, like I said, we had the Ace of Cups, and that was upright. You perceive this person as your all. You perceive this person as your soulmate, someone that made you feel emotionally fulfilled. For some of you, ignited fires inside of you that weren't ignited for a while. But it's like, because you... I'm pairing up these two. I'm gonna do two more, guys, right? I don't want to leave it there. Because you guys would have closed a chapter on a certain way of being, it's almost like it's made you change. And I'm not saying you're gonna be dodgy or acting, but I do see that you won't be as maybe transparent as you were before. Maybe you might not be as open as you were before, because I feel like you want to keep your feelings close to you. Because before it seemed like your feelings were all over the place, and understandably you didn't like that. And you want to gain some sort of control. So you may be in the energy of Five of Swords moving forward, outcome. Like, you're not going to know what I'm going to do next. That sort of feeling I'm getting. Because you may not perceive this person in the same light that you perceived them before. What else for Scorpio, please? My cards are going down, guys. Scorpio. If you guys like these long readings, please let me know, and I'll do some more. Not all the time, because I try and aim for like 20-minute readings or 50 minutes, but sometimes when I get going, right? And I don't usually use clarifiers, so that's why I'm going a bit over the top. But it is going to be the holiday, so I wanted to give you guys something to listen to. Clarify. So yeah, I do see some sort of commitment, because we have the Hierophant and we have the Three of Pentacles. So for some of you, you could be dealing with a Taurus. Some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn, right? But I feel like you're going to be focusing on your work, and you may be just committed to your work. Okay, focusing on what you can control as opposed to what you can't control. Allowing people to be them, I feel. Allowing, you know, I feel like you'll be working on a project with somebody. It could be this person, but for others of you, I feel like it's work. Looking at this Pentacles card. Some of you could be going to speak to someone. For others of you, you guys could be going to speak to a counselor with this person. But I see some sort of commitment. But I feel like it's more committed to your work. You know. It's like you're trying to forget about this person, because you've changed your way of thinking, for others of you. Right, we're going to do two more cards and then we're going to leave it there. Because these, yeah, Sagittarius. Because you would have gained some sort of inner balance, inner calm. Yeah, I do see that you would have gained some balance and inner calm, because you would have closed the chapter on this overthinking and having this anxiety. So that's fantastic. And you'll be committed more to your work, I feel. Yeah, committed more to your work. Which had helped you not to feel anxiety. Yeah, definitely committing to your work. We've got Queen of Pentacles, focusing on your money, and we've got Two of Pentacles, seeing that, you know, trying to balance out, you know, maybe this person and work is too burdensome, so just focusing more on your work and your pentacles. I feel for you, Scorpio, that, you know, you've gone through a lot of emotions because you do have strong feelings for this person. But at the same time, your self-worth, it's like for some of you, your self-worth was attached to this person, and however they made you feel at the time depleted your self-worth. And you want to go far in your life, but because you were overthinking, it happens to us all the time. It's not just you guys, trust me, it happens with all human beings. We go through these emotions from time to time, right? But I feel like you had to work through your issues, you had to work through your, you know, your fears in order to get what you wanted. Because I do see that you wanted to progress in life, progress in your career, but because your thoughts and feelings were attached to this person, it was holding you back in some ways. You wanted to rush towards this person. I feel like some of you did, but you may feel like this person is distant, cold, and aloof. And, you know, I don't really see distant and cold, you know. I really feel like this person just wants to do their own thing. And they could be in their own world, trying to work out their own emotions, trying to work out their own fears. I don't feel like there's communication between you and this person, which could have led to the anxiety and stress, I feel. But you do have strong feelings for this person, and you do feel like we are destined. You are my match. We are each other's match. But you feel like they won't contact you, and you fear that, you know, they won't express how they feel towards you. And you do want to contact this person, I feel, and you do want to express how you feel towards them. It's almost like this person doesn't know how much you care for them. So this could be an unspoken sort of relationship. This could be a relationship whereby, I don't know, to me it seems like a new connection anyway. But I feel like you're going to decide to just focus on things that you can control as opposed to what you can't control. So I don't feel like you're going to try and take the steering wheel of this connection. It's almost like you're taking that stance of what will be, will be. Let me just focus on me. I'll leave it there. Guys, that's been your December 2018 love reading. I wish you guys all the best. Please let me know if it resonates. Comment below, and I would like to wish you all an amazing holidays. And if you guys celebrate Christmas, have an amazing Christmas. Yeah, make sure you enjoy yourself, right? That's the one day we get to like really eat a lot of food, right? But anyway, guys, take it easy. Peace out.